Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 on the PC. Last time, I believe we rescued Arabella from Kaga, and we also killed some harpies, played a lute, we got a lute. Um, Now we have to finally find our healer. Hello, Slag. Gonna be lurking. That's okay. Um, I thank you for the lurk. But let's see here. So we're gonna be doing some stuff around the Druid Grove. We're gonna free Saza. Let's see here. And then we're going to go from there. First, we're gonna free Saza. We might want Gale. So, oh no, wait, no, we don't need him. Okay. I mean, he'll give approval if we do the free Saza thing, but since we're going to be romancing Shadowheart here, Gale's approval isn't going to be the most important. Right, let's see here. I did recently add a new mod called Barrel Nancy, but I don't know where I would find it. Oh, I do have a Warlock now. Okay. That's right. I'm level 2 Sorcerer, level 1 Warlock. Got it. Okay. Well, let's leave camp.
Council.
Alright. First off, let's see if... Okay, we found a note involving Congo. So Asterion did do that.
Careful, I bite.
Yep, okay, so we got that part. That's good. Let's go talk with Mitty.
So that's progress.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Alright.
I know. We're nearly done. I see you. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Vis medica.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like it came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
More than tired. Something crawled into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come,
Yeah.
follow me. I might be able to help.
Might. That's...
We need to be quick. This way.
Moving ahead.
Um,
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
really? I was hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Alright. What's the plan? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Whoa, hold up. It might. What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Well, an intellect of ours spoke to me as if I was one of its own.
It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Oh, that? I was on a mind flayer ship.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halson was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous.
Well, I knew
If you
that.
transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch
The
ears?
thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you.
Oh,
I don't
jeez.
have a cure. Only a way out.
Helpful.
I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Sure.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more.
Well, it's all the rage
Master
in
Halson and I
favor
were
now.
tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
Who's opening and closing the door?
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Oh, well, you must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halson heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their
Goblins
parasite.
will kill anyone.
If you can find Halson and get
Except
him
for
over there,
maybe Drow.
we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save
Because they're
your
terrified
life.
of Drow.
How's that sound?
You sure you can cure me?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halson is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Alright, I'll find
Thank
Halson.
you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there.
Looks like I gotta
All I
find
can say
them.
for sure is they all went to the old temple of Saluna. And Master Halson didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Yeah, okay. First off... yeah, I see that. Okay, I don't have any of those.
To the nearest quartermaster for a better weapon. It looks like you could use one.
So, for no reason whatsoever, going to one, quick save.
Move unseen.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
So I am going to be eating the popcorn, as Floof likes to call the Mind Flayer tadpoles, because they do give you good benefits, especially if you're a spellcaster. So that's why I stole it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Okay.
interesting times.
Well, we're going to be going on a lot of walking, so
Why, Sylvanas,
controller time.
Just want my bed.
All right. I know I've got the loot. Oh yeah, I remember. We did do the harpies because we had to reload it because the kid died the first time.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Well, no more light-fingered antics, alright, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
And we got Coram Comara's Locket.
It's my job.
Grants the wearer the ability to
People
cast
don't care
Dancing
about
Light.
us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what most.
That girl. I don't care what the mole says.
Alright, let's see here.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible
Hi, Donnie.
or boring.
Donnie, isn't it? I want to see the Dragon's Lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Thanks for showing me the door. Alright. The Tiefling hideout. This is where all the Tiefling orphans hang out. It's not there, okay. There's Sylphie, the one who tried to steal from me.
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me.
Okie dokie.
We have to lay low for a while. I knew. You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Okay, well, I killed mind flayers.
You guys find anything good? Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here.
Little
I
bit.
heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
It only took me a couple saves.
You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Probably killed her.
And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Got anything to trade? Take the thieves' tools, the potato, and the sunmelon. Everything else I'm okay with. Yep. Okay.
Anything else?
Why are you running all these schemes and swindles? It's kind of risky, you know?
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest thieves guilds on the Sword Coast.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some.
Yeah,
See
sure.
you around, maybe.
You'll repay. Yeah.
See us coming.
I'm just gonna have to do some other things.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Aw, that's sweet. Aren't you the clever one? That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Alright, let's open the inventory.
Sylphie got caught. We have to lay low for a while. I knew she
Once there was a
wasn't
boy
ready.
on a beach, he misspelled that. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest. But the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing.
Own that town.
The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again. Egan. Just like the adventurer. Oh, that's sweet. Alright, Hello, Zakel. Playing through AC7 again. You don't remember what mod it is, but made your 4 AMs the most broken things imaginable. Well, there is a mod that I have that makes all air-to-air multi-lock missiles broken beyond all belief. They extend the range, they extend the homing, and they make them capable of targeting ground targets.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
I don't know if that's the one you're talking about, but I love that mod so much. That's one. Yep. I still have it on stream the moment I first realized that, oh yeah, these things can target ground targets. It was the first stream playthrough on the PC, and we were in First Contact. May charge the most trivial mission. Well, more trivial. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so...
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
And yet you're still moving.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Alright.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move.
See here. DC 10 persuasion. DC 10 persuasion. DC 10 plus 3 intimidate. I've always done this one, but I'm going to see what this one is. Let's go ahead and add friends to get an advantage. Shoot me! Should be easy, right?
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Technically, I don't. But if she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Oh, really? Hello, Floof. Welcome to stream. Tell Papa Floof, I hope he's doing good. And good luck with upcoming things. Who is this Absolute you're so fond of? Your god?
Goddess.
Well,
We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Alright. You've caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Hey, beggars can't be choosers. Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Sure, why not?
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Starion.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
With pleasure.
Bonus, guidance.
Oh, you
Have a lot on my mind.
Even your cages are boring.
Saza, if you want me to free you, could you do me a real big solid and shut the fuck up? Thank you.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word.
Alright, follow me.
Happily.
I'll keep you safe.
Lead the way.
I know you don't like it, Lae'zel, but sometimes you have to do unappealing things in order to get what you want. What the hell hell's up here? It's just a bucket. Okay.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Boy. I didn't know they had Underdark mushrooms up here.
Let's see what you're hiding. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
All right. I need fine control. Okay. Ungroup.
Alright.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah, give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Now, let's see.
She'll kill us dead if we go back
That's
without
a
it.
water barrel.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic.
That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. These spies.
Oh, well.
Taking my time in the shadows.
I'm gonna have you go here. While Arella.
Why my eye is itching. My patience wanes. Unheard, unseen.
Jump. Oh, the game's thinking. Alright. The game froze. So don't have her jump into battle because that means the game will go. Okay. I want you to go over here.
She'll kill us dead if we go back with her.
Hello, you.
That's
Where's Lae'zel? Get in the fucking door, Lae'zel!
Not one false move.
pretty stubborn for a man
Did some
wearing...
bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
What are you doing? It's me!
You and them other idiots.
I ain't
I'll be telling.
Alright, well, this is fucked. Luckily, they're not going after Saza quite yet. Okay, I need to kill... Who's next? You've got a bow. Okay. This looks like it's you. Fuck. Damn it, Lae'zel. Okay, so let's go back this way.
She'll kill us dead if we go back without it. We'll get the druid talking.
Not one false move.
Time for a little death. Silent as the grave.
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
Okay, now that it's Asterian's turn.
Your pain, my pleasure.
She's still gonna smack you. Alright, Shadowheart. Let's put Sanctuary on Saza. And Arella.
Never wanted the easy path.
It's gonna do something very mean to this one. Alright. Now let's head back to Asterion.
Outmaneuver them.
Nope, okay. Normal attack. Okay, now I have movement. Oh, okay. It didn't take the attack. Okay. Fair enough.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm ready. On my way.
Okay,
They ain't as friendly as me. Not as clever either. Kill them.
yeah, you're not killing no one right now. Let's just do Sacred Flame. Oh. Movement. Alright, fine. Okay, let's switch back to Asterion.
Just like old times.
We need to kill some runes.
Let's see here.
Do.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Disarm the trap. Lockpick it. Send that to Arella. Add that to Wares. Alright. We gotta get him over here. Because there's a rune down here that he needs to reach. Dead human. Chart key. Take that, take that, take that. Okay.
Let's try this.
All right.
No time to rest.
All right. Now that we've gotten all the traps taken care
Don't
of.
waste a step.
Yeah. There we go. Where do I get produce flame from? Maybe it's from the staff.
Better not be cursed.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
Gratitude doesn't help me. Tell me about that priestess.
I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Alright, well, let's head back here real quick. Because there's somebody we need to help out. And now that we don't have Saza, he's not going to start attacking. Shadowheart, be a deer, and
Take you. All right. What now?
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Surprised the goblins didn't get you on sight. Why didn't they?
They were asking questions about a weapon.
A weapon?
I told them the only weapons here are the ones the tieflings brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels.
Yeah, I know.
And thank you again.
We've disarmed them all. Alright, let's actually head back to the...
Breathe deep and move.
Grove, we'll talk with Zevlor. And then there's somebody we can talk to that we haven't talked to yet, make a bet. And that'll get us some perfect jumping distance to Karlak.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Alright, let's get more fire arrows. Lightning. Is that ocean dye? That is ocean dye. Okay. Oh yeah, and a better shield for Shadowheart.
I miss my forge.
Whatever it takes.
You're an idiot.
Is that everything? I think that's the wonder when the goblins will come.
I need to add these to wares.
We're exposed
Okay. And to wares.
Looking ahead.
Actually, I don't think we really need to talk with Zevlor. Because I think I might be able to jump all the way up.
All right then.
Lacrissa.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Try not to keel over with the first blade drawn, okay?
Well, we came through Avernus. We might not look it, but we're tough. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
Well, I survived the hells, you can survive this.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Alright, but how are you going to take my gold if you're dead?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Alright, fine.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Alright, Astarion, get up here. Astarion.
How delicious.
I know you can jump up there.
Let's get going.
But yeah, Floof and I have started a new PlayStation campaign. With me as the Dirge. And he showed me this thing with Featherfall. And since the morning ritual spell that I have gives me jump, featherfall, speak with animals, and longstrider, I can just go whee.
So, you know about these
survive? Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
I need a quick word.
Hi, Karlak.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
You there, are you from Elturel?
Me? I wish. Met some of the Elturians who got trapped in the Hells, though. They did less time than me, but no easier. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid.
How many people were on the Nautiloid that I didn't, that I missed? First there was Astarion, then there was Gale, and Will, now Karlak. That's 4 people that I could have had on the Nautiloid. But no. Alright, I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you?
Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these paladins of...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
So, how did you get infected? Maybe you ought to shed some light on what I just saw.
The Blood War. Sister, believe me when I tell you that the fighting wasn't even the worst part. From that peek I got into your head, I'm not the only one with problems on top of problems.
You could say that.
Mind flayer tadpole, huh? And no joy getting it sorted as of yet, I see.
Nope.
I'm Karlak. And you are?
I'm Arella.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
I probably should have had Will with me,
compass
but
needs something
I
to
don't
point
care.
at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog.
Lovely.
I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free.
Sweet.
Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Sure. Why not?
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
You want to just team up with some blood-stained killer? Because I'm fine with that.
Thank you, Asterion, for your vote of confidence. Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Well, Hazel.
Fine. I shall wait in our camp.
Well, yes, I did team up with you, did I not, Asterion? Pretty much. Alright. Normally, I do end up switching Karlat's class to Paladin, but we're gonna stick with Barbarian this time, just because. I'm gonna try it out. I really don't like the Barbar, but oh well. Alright, Lafitte. We're gonna do Savage Attacker. Okay. For Zariel Tiefling, she gets Legacy of Avernus, Searing Smite. But I don't think she can use that while she's raging. Because you can't use spells when you rage. Alright. Wild. Alright, so Wild Heart. She gets... We don't really care about this one. Because the morning ritual exists. Your attunement with nature and its beasts inspires your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. Berserker. Violence is both a means and an end. You follow a path of untrammeled fury, slick with blood as you thrill in the chaos of battle, heedless of your own well-being. And Wild Magic. Yeah, we're not doing that. We'll do Wild Heart. Also, those people up on the hill may very well be Paladins of Tyr. Did a little Pantheon research a few months ago to homebrew deity and learned that they are the most lawful good of lawful good people. Tyr has one eye, and as such, his followers take the adage, blind justice very literally. Everything is black and white with them. Fair point, but let's say that your character is indeed a paladin of Tyr, because you can be one of those. You can challenge them on it by asking them to recite the Oath of the Left Hand. They can't do it because they're not Paladins of Tyr. They're lying. And even if you're not a Paladin of Tyr yourself, you can figure that out by a successful insight check. But it is a fair point. Most Paladins, especially of Tyr, are very black and white when it comes to their idea of justice. Yeah, but the thing is Karlach is not from Avernus. She was sold there. She is very much a good aligned character. Very chaotic, but good aligned. So, actually on, if we are talking Pathfinder mechanics, they literally couldn't smite her because she's not evil. Smite evil wouldn't work. Alright, Bearheart. Raging, you can use Unrelenting Ferocity, which I can heal myself, okay. Eagle Heart, Diving Strike. Okay, Elkhart. We'll use Tiger Heart, so we can make people bleed. But I don't actually like the piercing, so we're gonna go with no piercings. Then feet, let's actually do an ability improvement. Up her con and her strength. Ah yes, Tiger Heart. What in the great hell is a tiger?
No one back home will ever believe this.
What are my warlock spells? Do I only have one warlock spell? Oh, I took Hellish Rebuke. That's why. Okay.
Should mind my step.
Oh wait, Karlach needs a buff. Hold on. I don't think I have Hellish Rebuke as a racial bonus. Let me check. I have Hellish Resistance, but not Hellish Rebuke. No. Wait. Oh, I do have Hellish Rebuke as... So I have both as a warlock spell and a tiefling thing. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. So do we have anything that... Let's send that to Asterion. That to Asterion.
There's no time to waste.
Well, hello.
We'll send that to Arella.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay, so nope, we don't have anything we can give to Karlach just yet.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
We may have to increase our camp provisions now that we have Karlach along for the journey. Those
Get 100
missiles
gold
don't
and
run
you
on
can
fresh
fix
air, I'll wager.
I know.
Still,
I've got more than 100 gold, I
she'll
think.
be useful in a fight.
Or I can just wait till the next level up.
Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Sir, I know we haven't had the reveal that Asterian's a vampire yet. I don't think we know that Shadowheart's a Sharon quite yet. Her approval is fair. Okay, well, it's better than everyone else. Okay. Let me ungroup myself.
Very well.
I want to talk to you. No, get back. This is why I don't like using the fucking keyboard. Well, I know he's a vampire. What I meant, Zakale, was that we haven't in-game learned. So what you have to trade. I have 180 gold. Okay, let's sell our wares.
Keep your distance, darling.
That's that sweet potato, pig head, hat, glow cap, arrow, 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 and antidote. Okay, I'm done.
In Tia's name.
Well, I mean, when I first played this game, I kind of figured Asterion was a vampire because he was pale and had those bite marks. Just like you said. Alright. Yeah, elves may have skin,
Please,
but not that fair.
No more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders.
Why does she have piercings?
Don't let her hurt
Oh,
us.
well, whatever.
Please, we just want to go home.
Insight. I don't like piercings in general. I just think they look weird. Well, that too, I don't know how they haven't melted due to the Infernal Engine, but even in real life, like a few earrings on a girl are fine, but all excessive piercings just kind of creep me out a little bit.
There's something in the squint of his eye.
Especially on,
You
like, the
suspect he's
nose or other places. It's like, I don't know, I get sympathy pain or something. Enough of this charade, I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home.
It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Well, aren't you, little stinker?
Let's move.
I'll leave you for Karlak. You shot me, so fuck you. Okay, fine. Ah, not enough movement. Fair enough.
Heating up.
Okay, well, looks like your leader's gonna get spared because I don't think I can't make it to him without using a bonus action. Ow! Well, Astarion's down. Oh, we have death saving throws, I think. Well, that's here. Shadowheart's going next, so she'll be able to bring him back up. So I'm not worried about that. So your armor class is 16. You actually are a paladin. Okay. He's level 5. Probably a little too low for this. But whatever. Spell or twin. I should have done twin spell. Oh well.
What should I do? On I go.
Now is he downed or has he got death saves? What was his divine health again? Okay, so no diseases. Gotcha. That didn't say shit about necrotic damage. Get up. Yeah, Anders is really hard to...
Gods, it's hot in here.
Okay, where did you go? I think she's not up top.
Tactical.
Need to act fast.
I'm gonna heal you.
Take two.
Oh, there you are. Okay, now I see you.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Easy, Karlak. This flame's getting big.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
You got it. So we're just gonna short rest here. Karlak, why are you outside? We went outside to escape your wrath.
Need something?
Are you done? No? Okay.
That ought to do it.
You good?
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
This is for you, Zakale. Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How in the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engines sooner rather than later.
We love Golden Retriever,
Believe me
Muscle
when I say
Mommy.
this thing is
I'm
hot.
respectable.
The
member of
first time I
society,
faced down
promise.
those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Actually, my favorite female romance in the game is Shadowheart. I know, real original. But, I know, she's got that Raven-esque quality that I like. I wonder if they meant Damon, a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Besides, I like to... If you, play your cards right, Will and Karlak will share an ending, and I kind of low-key ship them.
That smells right.
Alright, Asterion, time to earn your nickel.
Someone there?
We're going to ungroup. That's the only romance you haven't done so far. You haven't beaten the game yet. Oh, I've done a couple playthroughs. I've really only done... Well, I've done a couple successful romances. I've done the Gale romance, almost all the way through with the Shadowheart romance. Fucked up the Lae'zel romance and ended up with this with Halsin for some god unknown reason. Currently, I'm trying the Lae'zel romance again. Haven't tried Karlach, haven't tried Will, or Asterion. Two different playthroughs for two different players. I've got tons of playthroughs on my PS5.
A little souvenir. What's in here?
Lockpicking impossible. Okay. Hey, Karlach.
Making me sweat.
Could you be a great friend and just beat the shit out of this door? Thank you.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Place friends. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mostly play with Floof, sometimes with both Floof and Sen. But yeah, the newest playthrough that we're doing with Floof on the PlayStation is he is a monk, and I am the main character as the Dirge. But I'm trying to play as a redeemed Dark Urge. So I'm trying to resist the urge at all times.
I'll just help myself.
The urge and the monk that just happened to be. Yep, pretty much. He wanted to be the Avatar. I roll a 2, and thanks to all my bonuses, I still get enough. So basically, as long as I don't roll a nat 1, I pass.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay. Now, let's get Karlach to sit in the chair.
Go. Something's happening, but not enough something.
What am I to do?
You are going to sit in the other chair.
On I go.
Sounds all familiar. Depending upon how the off-stream Dirge playthrough goes, I might do a PC playthrough as a canon Dirge, because I'm pretty sure Larian intended for the Dark Urge to be the canon character, and I'm pretty sure that the canon
Watch your back.
storyline for the Dirge
Tread carefully.
is
A trap.
a redeemed
Someone
Dirge.
doesn't like visitors.
Kind of akin to the player character of the first Baldur's Gate. Well, fuck. There's my nat 1. I've got 4 potato chips.
There are traps about.
Okay, so all the traps are gone. Okay, so let's send that to Gale so we can eat it later. So we're not going to have a paladin.
Don't mind if I do.
Ooh, a rapier. Let's send that to Arella. She might be able to use that since she's a warlock. Pick up and add to wares. Great axe +1. No. I don't have the ability to make a packed weapon yet, quite yet. We're only level 3, which means I'm level 2 and level 1. We have to level up before I can get the packed, I think. Well, my Drow warlock, she's able to wear medium armor, which surprised me, so who knows. Let's check. I am not. Okay, so yeah, I'm not. Let's add it to wares then. Proficiencies. Armor, light armor, all the simple weapons. No martial weapons. And I am proficient with a musical instrument. Okay. You are correct, Zakeo.
What a day. Into my pocket.
Alright. Everything else, let's
be quick.
I've got a long road ahead.
Come to me, people.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Alright.
Bodies everywhere.
Risen
Accident
Road.
or sabotage.
Okay. Going to head back to the Druid Grove. So we can talk to Damon. Then we'll head back to the Risen Road.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion?
And
A sweetheart, perhaps?
recruit some more fluffy companions.
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Bum, 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 bum. First, what do you got?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Is that a scroll of lightning bolt? Yes, please. Blue dye, green dye. Hide armor for Karlak. Yoink. There we go. Okay.
So
What's the story?
There you go.
Can't give up now.
I guess the game wants to talk to Zevlor, so we'll talk with Zevlor.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Alright. Kill the Goblin Horde's leaders, I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Alright.
But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Like the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I see that Ethel's gone. Ola's complete guide to nymphs. Okay. Well.
Die if I met a heroic and
I could use the target practice.
Never gonna.
Hi, Damon.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be
Those were a lot of words.
I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Where should we look for the infernal iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
That'd help. Keep our eyes open.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Okay. I don't think you get longbow +1. Alright, yeah.
Forged from the heart.
You're good.
Never gonna
We'll head to the Risen Road.
What's that?
Black and jade green dye. This is Carolina's dye colors, but Arella's is going to be black and azure. For reasons.
That should work.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Spirit's collar.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here. It's alright.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's gonna wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
Well, if he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I've got a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Alright, now we got to... We went through some things backwards.
beloved. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'll go where I wish.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Now, normally I do this one way, but I think I'm going to do it something else. What happened to your brother exactly?
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work.
I see.
I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
Fugitives. Tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Normally I tell them to go. But they are cultists, and I need XP. And there's only 2 of them now. And there's 4 of me. I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
You! Brenna! Kill her!
The Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza.
Hey, assholes. Get up here.
I'll take this way.
Aye, aye.
Alright, so I can rage.
Well, so much for peace. Can't slow down.
Is Karlak out of it? Yes, she is.
I'm ready. This way.
heading there.
Alright, God damn it.
Impero! Securo!
Oh no, acid. Well, you guys take care of him. I'm gonna go after the cleric here.
I'll catch a break.
Let's spill some blood.
Ready for another round? Moving.
There, now when we go to the goblin camp, they're not gonna be there. Command wares.
No traps, please.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
It calls to you.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Wisdom. Fine.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Set to camp. Alright, now let's head back down here. Okay.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Now we're going to learn that Shadowheart is indeed a Sharan.
There's magic keeping this chest
It's a
sealed.
stinking
I can
cave.
feel its aura.
Hardly a place of honor.
Let's go take thoughts. War between potion items. Thank you, Asterion. Very dedicated to Selena, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share in her bounty.
A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
It's almost like it might be the password.
prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Oh, Shadowheart, just wait. DC 15. Let's do an insight. Balls. I'll eat a potato chip. By the way, the reason why I'm calling Inspiration Potato Chips is there's a Baldur's Gate animation series called, or from a channel called Carbot Productions, and for the inspiration they have them as potato chips. There we go.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Selûne's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
Could have told me. How long were you going to keep this a secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Alright, let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Alright, well, I'm still gonna loot the chest. Alright. Now we could go this way, but that would be bad because there's an owlbear right there. Distressed. Cannot make critical hit and has disadvantage on perception checks. There's also our future friend here. But right now, we're going to not provoke Mama.
Hope this ends well. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Hi there, owlbear.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Alright, just allow me to leave. I'm no threat to you or your cub.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Alright. Mother's Fury. Karlach is inspired. Now, what is... Okay. We're gonna leave the cave. Then we'll head to camp for a long rest. Actually, there's one more thing we need to find. Here it is.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go. The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Medicine. Didn't need a quick save, okay.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
These marks are strange. Do you recognize them? I'm not gonna add friends because he'll hate it afterwards.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Alright. Go to camp. Alright. Oh, Gale's hungry.
Just thought of something.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
I do have something. Why does it require magic first?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Well, I got an artifact.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yeah. Here we go. Gloves of Heroism.
Thank you.
Now eat the metal. So, how did it taste?
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
I mentioned it, glad I could help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Alright, oh, we need to get you better armor. Okay, whatever. How much gold do I have? Okay. Let's go ahead and fix our class real quick. Withers!
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Nope. I need this.
As thou desire.
Okay, we're starting with Sorcerer. Cantrips. We want that, and that. That's good. Spells. Burning Hands. Draconic. Okay, yep. Dragon Ancestor. Gold. Fire. I can't switch that. That's fine. Draconic Bloodline. Abilities. Skill proficiencies. Confirm. Okay. Where did I get that from? Alright. Whatever. Level up. Okay, so for this, we're going to get Thunderwave, Mana Magic. I don't need Careful Spell anymore. But Distance Spell. And Twin Spell. Feet. We're gonna go with Warcaster. I'm gonna add a class to get our Warlock. Cantrips. There we go. Subclass the Fiend. Spells. I know the spell. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see here. I do want to check something real quick. Make sure the mod still works. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Let's talk with Shadowheart. Because I am trying to shoot my shot with her.
Consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
What causes it, or is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Okay. What caused it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Okay. Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Alright. This one's a touchy subject, so I gotta be careful.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
That was a DC 5, that was a DC 10. Let's do that one. Got no problems with Shar worshippers if that's what concerns you.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Oh, what drew you to Shar worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Saloonites tell.
Okay. How about something about yourself besides Shar? Besides tadpoles?
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Well, you'll have to point out some night orchids to me if we ever pass some.
It's a deal.
Anything else you care to share?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memory suppressed? That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Alright.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I'm holding up.
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Alright, let's check. Fair, okay, well. Guess we still have to work on it. Okay,
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it.
Well, hopefully
I'm
he'll...
sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it.
A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Out of game, we don't want him to turn into a nuke.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight.
Fair enough.
Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Alright, let's go ahead and end the day.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Got it all wrong, Will. Karlach's not about to hurt anyone.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Karlach, you're not helping your
Shut up,
case.
devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
Are you
A
kidding?
devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier.
You're not a
but
soldier,
I
you're a
never
warrior.
wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Stand down, Will. You know what I saw. Karlach's not in danger.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
God, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil and you know it.
Would you listen to sense?
Love how
This
even
doesn't have to
Will
end
approves of
badly
that.
For either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Yay! We didn't die of fire. Okay, first, I don't like the color of this, so, there's my die. Combine. There we go, that's better.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlak.
Does it? You're pretty loud.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlak's tail. I'd like to know who.
I can say only this. Karlak's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Let's see if Gale has anything to say.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. They'll need to turn on each other.
Okay. Lae'zel.
Good thing for Will that Karlak called a truce. A tiefling that mighty would shred him to pieces and burn the remains. Now, what did you need?
You sure Crash is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Well, that kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Alright, do you know much about Mind Flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
I'm very inquisitive, sorry. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased
Disgusting.
to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Well, that's not gonna happen. We will find a cure.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first
It's not gonna be
symptoms
that
should have
simple.
long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You worried we haven't changed? This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Looks so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Really? Thanks for noticing.
It was an observation, not a compliment.
I
No
know.
matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place.
Oh, I need you to join me.
Dismiss someone first.
Karlach.
Good. Our victory is most certain.
Alright. Starion.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Right. And Shadowheart.
It seems like Will and Karlach will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
Oh, good. We finally get to do this. Can't help but feel you and I might have missed a chance to connect. Truly connect.
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place.
I like that. Just lead the way.
Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions, I'll come for you.
Alrighty. We're locking in on the Shadowheart romance. And then we'll do this.
Here we go.
We might trigger Astarion's vampire thing. Or maybe not. I guess not. Oh, but we do get a pupper. Hold on. Let me just do that. Let's talk to Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Pet the puppy. I can pet him again. I'm gonna keep petting him till they won't let me. Okay. Maisel needs this. Alright, and then let's get these guys covered. Just on the offhand that I need to switch out. I don't have to do this later on. Okay.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Okay. Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me. At least from what I can remember.
Okie dokie.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior.
Ah, gotcha.
Head of Lady Shar's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent? Make you Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shar's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this,
Oh, my poor child, what
I
has Shar
hope
done
my
to
time
you?
will yet come.
I don't understand. Why be so secret about such an ambition?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shar would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Well, thank you for sharing. Let's go back to the cave. There. We're getting close to the end, but there's a couple things I want to do before we call it a night. Want to reach the Blighted Village, free Barkus, and get my circlet.
Seems like a pack of goblins swarmed the owlbear.
She deserved better than that.
They took the owlbear cub. The Oakfather's Embrace, we'll send that to Karlach. Pick up the owlbear egg.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Alright. Let's combine something here. Got the spear. Vision of the Absolute. Oh yeah. Let's send that to camp. I am proficient with it, so here we go. Yeah, we're almost at the Blighted Village.
forgive. Aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel K'Chokki. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Okay.
There, on the rooftops. Fresh blood awaits.
Should we fight, or should we try and sneak our way in?
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
There'll be no skewering happen here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You know what? Fuck it.
Hold up, lads. This one might be more than we bargained for. Go on, then. Just keep your nose clean.
Alright, well, that worked.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They
There's
pursued
a
the
waypoint.
Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Alright, so we are going to talk with these guys because Lump has something I want.
Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
See how his intelligence is really high? Well, there's a reason for that. And I want that.
Good to know.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another tiefling prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food? The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Are you eating a tiefling?
She scampered in from the east, calling for you. A pet, no doubt. The green earth bless us. She bore no mark. Those horns. Such cartilaginous crunch. Let's see the mark, lest I give in to my cravings.
Those horns are not yours to take. Attack.
It's dinner time, boys.
Win, not to make spectacles.
Yes, here.
Alright, let's see here. They have no resistances. Good. I can't get them. Oh, I can get them both. There we go.
Let's have a little fun.
Oh. Okay, so it was hidden. Oh well. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay. Let's do twin spell. Blast. Hey Lazel, go smash something. Let's see here. He's unarmed, so we will do attack.
Let my name be known.
Ow! That was a rock. Alright, over here. Do Heartstopper.
Still on my feet.
Okay. Arms of a Hadar.
On the move.
Hey! Fuck you.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, so let's see. Ha! Fuck your blur. Now, as I was saying... Stop it! I'm trying to play a song. Fuck you.
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart. Such a grim name for such a beautiful...
Oh, welcome, rest.
I've seen everything.
Let's see here. I think there's a ladder right there.
Something over there.
Starion, get in here.
Touch me. That might be worth a look.
Ah. Wooden floorboards, okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, hello. Okay.
What path lies before me? Haven't seen that game in years.
Alright, let's go free Barkus.
How long do you think he can scream?
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me phrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Fun's over. Release the gnome at once.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Alright. I won't let you harm a defenseless being, not without a fight. Nat 20. Crit success. Fuck you, goblins.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it!
Coward.
Fresh mates, scared mates. Yeah.
Something good here, I hope.
Alright, let's switch back to the controller so I can actually move.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
You okay?
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
I don't know exactly. Lady Shah, protect me.
Something stirs in your blood, something magical. Tell me.
I saw something that reminded me of my faith, my mission. I felt something rise within me like my blood was on fire. Then it passed. That's all I know. It's stopped now, whatever it is. Let's just carry on.
Alright.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Well, that was lightning. Alright, Barkus, we're gonna get you down from there. Hold on. Break club.
What are you waiting for? Cut me loose!
Alright.
Ugh. Baga Kabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
You owe me nothing.
Nothing?
I mean, I guess I could extort you if that's what you want.
You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
A little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this?
No.
I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I
Got blood
found it
on it.
around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Alright. Oh, we're so close to leveling up. Okay. Just hoping to get more experience. Well, there's a few other things we can do in the village before we... Like, here's a sleeping bugbear. There we go. At least we got it for two of us, but I'll be fine for now. Okay. Level up. We're actually going to level up the Warlock one last time so we can get a Pact Boon and our Eldritch Invocations. After that, all Sorcerer. So our spell is going to be Hex. And our Pact Boon is going to be Pact of the Blade. And for our Eldritch Invocations, Agonizing Blast, which adds our Charisma modifier to the damage. Repelling Blast to knock creatures up to 15 feet away from me. And then probably Armor of Shadows, so we can cast Mage Armor on ourselves without expending a spell slot. Reason being is we don't need Beast Speech. Actually, you know what? I can just get our... We're not going to get any more invocations, so we might want Devil's Sight. So we can see in magical and non-magical darkness to a distance of 80 feet. So yeah, we'll do that. Alright, for Lae'zel, she so far has Savage Attacker and Sentinel. Let's actually give her an ability improvement for now. We'll do Strength and Dexterity. Let's go ahead and make that a packed weapon. All right, go ahead and go to camp. And this will be a good place to stop. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. Tomorrow we should be hopefully able to do the Floof Crew Baldur's Gate 3 stream with Carolina. We're about to finish the Grimforge, then we'll head on to the Githyanki Crest. Kresh. I was going to say Crest for some reason. Thursday, we will finish up Ace Combat 6's canon run. Friday, I am off for Memorial Day weekend because I took vacation. So we'll have 2 streams. First stream will be Mass Effect 3 to finish up the game there. Then next stream will be starting Mass Effect Andromeda on the PC. Saturday we will continue Halo Combat Evolved with the library. And for Memorial Day, we will continue Final Fantasy X. We'll get Ifrit. But thank you all for joining me. Next time we do this game, we will be turning north to do Joaquin's Rest, the Knolls. We'll also kill the spiders and get the Necromancy of Thay. So anyway, have a good night, and I will see y'all later.